Hello and welcome back to another FBKing Pokemon Pack Opening. Today is part 1 of the IRL side of the 100 sub special. As you can see, I have a Sword and Shield Brilliant Stars Elite Trainer box sitting in front of us to open. But yeah, this has been sitting on my shelf for quite some time now, as you could assume. Went ahead and got this tree started, and honestly, more than likely opening it was just gonna tank any value it had, because these things are not cheap at the nope. To pick up where my past self got cut off, these are not cheap at the moment, though it was bought to be opened, and opened it will be. Whoops. Alright, let me get this thing out. I don't have much recording space. Jeez, everything is just falling apart. Alright, give me a second. Alright, sorry about that. I am kind of new to this. Well, not new to it, I just don't do it often. Okay. Whew. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm really struggling to figure out my setup here. Okay, if I could figure out how to get this open. Oh no. It looks like it's been taped too long. It's not gonna come off clean. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it as is. Freaking. I'm sure I can find one somewhere. Blah blah blah. Obligatory player's guide with the freaking full Pokedex in it. Okay, now we can break into the real stuff. A very nice holo on the box. Alright, let's actually get into some packs right quick. Should be 8 in here. So I don't usually look up all the cards in a set before I open it, but this isn't the first time I've opened this, so it's a bit different of a situation. Out of anything, I think I would most appreciate more of the Charizards that I have. I've pulled 2 of them already. Those are definitely like the most high value item in the set at the moment, and honestly the ones that look the best to me. Gibble at the Orberg Mines. Trapinch bursting forth from the sand. Castform right at the edge of some sunny days and some stormy skies. Crow pulling on a tree with their belts. Shroomish in the park with a Wooloo in the background. A nice Magmortar for our first reverse, as they tag team with an Electivire. A Tornadus flexing above the clouds. Oh, that's our... Okay, yeah. Duh. Sorry, what the hell? You say what? Has it been this long that I forget that you gotta read to the front this thing? I guess it has been. I guess that is how this works, isn't it? Jeez. I've been on the Scarlet and Violet vibes for so long, I'd forgotten. It's so much easier whenever you just have to take the energy off the back. But I have to do 3 to the front with this. Alright, code card. 1, 2, 3. Starting off with a Gloria trainer outside of her home. Roseanne's backup trainer. An Ultra Ball trainer. There we go. A core fish coming out of the hollowed out log and the washed out lands. The pair of Golett walking through the forest together. Chimecho floating over the mountains at sunset or sunrise. I guess rise. Chimchar sitting in the tree munching down on many berries. Minccino using their tail to dust off the lamp. Oh, a very nice Ariados with Janie right next to them for the reverse. Our rare of the pack is a very nice Manaphy running across the water. Sorry, I'm looking over the camera and not through it. And, okay, that's right, there's an energy on the back too. Well, our first hit of the set, which is nice. Now that we've gotten a couple of packs out the way, got our obligatory pack of energies. What is this? Ah, the sleeves. The sleeves. They're very nice sleeves. You know, once again, there I go again, looking over the camera and not through it for those energies. Yeah. Y'all can have the code card. I believe it's 2 for these sleeves right here, if I'm not mistaken. That's how the ETB code cards work. I keep all the pack cards, but I don't mind giving up those, because I know I've said in the past that I wanted to play on TCG Live, but with my current upload schedule, I don't think I really have the time. Alright, before we get into a few more packs, I want to do a pin run to add some more stuff to our background. We're going to speed run it. We got a Guava Express Wamen Foods pin. I love it, I love it. A very nice Rayquaza pin. I'm pretty sure this is from all the Dwagons. An Amelia Watson pen, if that shows you how long I've had some of these. Kokomi, of course, wonderful Kokomi. A Heidi's Fantasy pen from her limited pen set. Another one will end up there as well at some point. From the Papa Meat set, we've got Winslow. Unfortunately, I think this is no longer available at this point. I grabbed it right before it went out. Two more things. Raiden, as you can see, hopefully, the very disgusting pot of food, because this girl can't cook for nothing. Aw, she even has a mom apron. Such a wonderful keychain. Ah, jeez, and she's all burnt up on the other side, too. And for the final edition for today, one of my favorite cards of all time, Magikarp, taking the bait. Alright, let's do some hanging up, and then we'll be back for more packs. Alright, there we go. Everything's not going to be viewable from my current angle, so I'm going ahead and doing this. Start riding down there in front of Cinestage, or Cinesphere, excuse me. But yeah. Some more pins to the collection. Running out of visible room for both kinds of videos. Alright, let's get into another pack real quick. It's nice to say that we've at least gotten a hit for the day. Maybe I'll actually remember to do the full pack trick this time. So, code card. 1, 2, 3. Fire energy. Oh, sorry. Y'all couldn't see that, but whatever. Starting off with the Dusclops in the very bright white forest for whatever reason. For whatever reason, as in I'm not sure why it's so dang bright. We have the Starmie relaxing on the beach, soaking up some sun. Cynthia's Cynthia's ambition trainer. Pulling off one too many. A nice model Staryu in the rocks by the river. Blast hanging out in the tree hollow in the forest. Clefairy on the cliffside, looking out over the trees at night. A Cherubi standing on the tree branch at sunset. The wonderfully designed Swak. I think that's how you say that? Swak? I'm not sure. Both him and Throw always had really weird names. But the wonderfully designed Swak, as you can see the kinetic energy going from one foot to the other. That's not kinetic energy, but you get my vibes. A very nice Garchomp just slicing at trees in the forest. And our rare of the pack, a very nice Luxray standing on top of the mountains during a thunderstorm. Pop you down, grab another pack. Oh yeah, I suppose I can yap about it during this pack. Thanks again for 100 subs, everyone. At the point of recording, I am currently sitting at 111, which is awesome, and I am extremely grateful. I don't think I mentioned it at the beginning of the video, but there's some other TCG. I have other pack openings to do IRL, or to post IRL. I've already done them. But yeah, to go along with this for the 100 sub, it'll be the normal, well, it'll be the short forms. But anyways, Monferno leaving streaks in the dark as they flee through the forest. A nice Beartic standing on the icy cliff during a snowstorm. Fracture standing alone in the grasslands. An Axew falling. Oh, he's crying wait, no, he's not falling. Sorry, I really need to get better at looking through the camera and not over it. I do it for detail and then I forget and my angling's all off. My bad. Alright, we have the Axew crying because he is stuck in the mushroom-filled hole. Impidimp hiding behind the corner to scare somebody. Oh, that's amazing. Oh my gosh, look at the detail on this freaking Magmar right here. It's a gorgeous card. I love all the small details for both the flame, the snow, the clouds, everything. It looks so good. Riolu running down the dock. Or, actually, if I'm not mistaken, that's the Canalave City Bridge. The home of the 6th gym in Gen 4, Diamond and Pearl. The Burmy Trio all hanging out on the tree together, or tree branch, I should say. Empoleon in the icy north just smashing through some ice for our reverse. And ooh, a nice full art Kindler rare for the pack. Very nice, very nice. 2 hits so far is really good, because that was like, what? That was halfway? Or this is halfway. Yeah, I say we're about halfway there. Halfway there. But yes, there should be 2 shorts coming out with 2 packs each, both with Phantasmal Flames, coming up soon. If I'm good enough, it'll be up on Friday. If not, it'll be up this time next week, as in Wednesday. But Pachirisu sitting behind. Okay, I'm not sure if that's a pillar or a gravestone. We'll go with like a pillar, like in the background right about there. Yeah, we'll go with that. That's a little bit less morbid. Choice Belt Trainer. Luxio standing in the field as lightning like crashes behind him, I would assume. I'm not 100% sure. I mean, that's what it looks like. Staryu by the river. Pyroblast in the tree hollow. Clefairy standing on the cliff. Cherubi standing on the tree branch. Swak with energy going from one foot to the other. A Choice Belt Trainer for our reverse. And the rare. Ooh, okay. Not exactly the one I was talking about, but a very nice Charizard V. You can never scoff at the most popular boy, I'll say that much. I know it's kind of hard to see with my lights. They kind of ruin the shot a bit, but a beautiful card. That's 3 hits all together. Maybe the one with the Charizard will bring home the I believe it's an IR. A Charizard IR, where he's battling with the Venusaur. I'm sure I've already shown it on screen at this point, and I've probably just said that like twice in the past 5 minutes. See, this is why I script a lot of my videos. I don't think I'm bad at saying words necessarily, but they certainly do get jumbled up at times, and I certainly do repeat myself if I'm not careful. Cleansing Gloves Trainer. Floatzel waving as he swims by in the lake. Sigalith about to get caught in the rogue sandstorm. The crying Axew who can't get out of the hole. Impident waiting to jump out from around the corner. Once again, another copy of the wonderfully done Magmar, I gotta say. Okay, this is Shinji Kanda art. I've heard other people mention his art before, and I definitely understand why they are on their radar. They do wonderful, wonderful art. Riolu running across the Canalave City Bridge. The Burmy-form trio hanging out on a tree branch. Oh, hello! A single strike Urshifu V. Oh, what a glorious boy that is. And for the rare? A nice model Wormadam. Okay, I really like that. But as wonderfully designed and how much hard work went into that Wormadam, this is the pull of the pack. Good lord. I am curious to see how these cards price out. I always do it in post, but I'm sure, I mean, with how old this set is, these have got to at least be worth something. At I would say at the very least around like the $10-ish range, maybe? Some more than others. Well, come to think of it, trainers might be a little bit of a better situation for me. That depends if they've rotated out or not, that is. Fire energy on the back, and we have friends in Galar. We have Marnie B. Oh, I just saw her earlier. What was her name? I don't know. Hop and the main guy's name. Team yells cheer. Team, let me think. Yes. Well, no, Team Flare was kind of goofy, but Team Yell is whenever, like, the enemy teams truly became the most non-threats ever. We have Chinchino walking through the snow-covered forest. I should probably adjust my lights again. They keep getting bumped and moved around. Although at the same time, it always looks darker on my phone than it actually comes out. Piplup sitting out in front of Snow Point Temple, just making a small little snowman. Sir Twig walking their way through the stream. Sneasel biting onto their claw as they jump in front of the moon. Clink poking their heads around the mountain corner. Spiritomb in the graveyard. A Cubchoo sliding off the ice for our reverse, and our rare is a nice Flygon slashing in the mountains, I believe? Yeah, slashing in the mountains. Alright, we're down to the final pack. I suppose I could say it. Alrighty, boys, it's come that time once again to find out is last pack best pack or not. Quick rundown of the rules, because I'm probably not going to link it below. No ties, and we count packs as a whole, so yeah, that was the most basic and lackluster description of the rules I have ever given, but it's not really important. We're not keeping track of this. 3 to the front. Hey. Oh, shoot. Okay. Hopefully that didn't actually affect the visuals. My phone is dying. It was on 20%, but we had a Fighting Energy on the back, and we're starting off with a double Turbo Energy. Rattle happily walking their way through the forest. A Primplup on the ice during the snowstorm. Piplup in front of Snowpoint Temple. Turtwig walking through the water. Sneasel jumping in front of the moon. Clink poking their head up from around the corner. You know, this pack seems awfully familiar. Spiritomb in the graveyard. And Acerola's Premonition for the reverse and for the rare of the pack. I think that's our first regular holo for the day, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. If it isn't, we haven't seen very many. Though, well, it's going to be a no for last pack, best pack. We got some wonderful, wonderful cards from this ETB. I'm glad that me sitting on it, or not really that, I'm glad there was some hits in it with me sitting on it for so long and that it didn't completely leave us with nothing, but some wonderful pulls, and I guess we could poke through what's left in here. Damage and poison counters, or whatever the heck that is. With the, whatchamacallit, a V-Star. What the hell is that? Is that a magnet? It might be. I have no idea what that is. And for the rare, for the rare of the pack. Ooh. Well, I could do without the color of the regular dice. I do really like that 6-sided. Can y'all see that in there? That's nice. I love the colors for it. Got the, got like the tan, but also that clear and gold works so well with it. And with that, the ETB is over. And once again, I'm going to say thank you very, very, very much for 100 subs. 110, 111. However many, I'm grateful. This is a milestone that I've been waiting for and working towards for a while on one channel or another. And it's great to finally have achieved it. But yes, thanks again for 100 subs. I'll see you later for the other parts of the IRL side of the TCG Live. Words, you know what I'm trying to say. The other parts of the IRL 100 sub. As always, I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you next time for another pack opening of some sort.